Alright. Wow. I did not expect that. Alright, today video we're gonna talk about the Shadow Respect 5 build. That's right guys, as I already promised, I will show you the new kind of idea. That's what we're gonna use and how it's gonna work. Alright, so first thing first, we gonna talk about how do we get shadow. Shadow, you can obtain them from Mazam. On season 1 you can have a chance to get have a higher chance to get Mazam for him right there. Other than that, just regular Mazam, right guys? And or doing the tavern tip, which will take a lot longer. And alright, let's talk about the skill that we're gonna use today. Okay, at Respect 5, check this out guys. First 4 rounds, self 90% chance to attack twice, might plus 15. So these are like the stat that you want for your shadow. Okay, I just recently switched the equipment around. Next thing you want to do is, okay, detect weakness. 25% chance to gain extra 100% damage. Okay, and then lower defense. Okay, on hit 50% chance to receive additional 30%. Okay, these are like the first thing that you need to max out. So basically we're gonna use the shadow not based on the army, but we're gonna base on the hero himself. Then next thing I like to use is Ring Wrath. Basically give you a chance of stun. Some people like this to make it like 100% stun if you like. However, he's a only AoE commander. So normal attack inflicts 75% damage to all enemy. Okay, so normal attack, okay, it's gonna hit every enemy. So you want to maximize these. And normal attack inflict poison, so extra dot damage. Okay, but we don't want, the main thing we want this is delay plague, deal 800 poison damage round 6. Alright, this effect modified by focus and can't be killed or avoid, so 100% hit guys. So these are definitely gonna hit hard. And alright, without further ado, let's talk about equipment. So first thing that I wanted to use, because since we want to focus on the might, first 4 round allied commander physical deal plus 4%. I just recently changed this. Alright, army, orc, urukai, and evil men. And we're gonna go over the army after this. Next thing you want to do, for the armor, might and focus, because these are the 2 stats that we actually have to use, but we're gonna focus more on might. Every 2 rounds, 1 ally defense plus 10%. Survivability is also another thing. If you have no soldier, you cannot attack and you lose. Lastly, the hem. Okay, defend mount unit. Well, I don't have anything better at this point, even though. And then the first 3 rounds resolve all allies 16 to gain madness immunity. Madness immunity, if you never fought one that will actually make you go mad, you will never know. Okay, accessory is hard to come by, so whatever you have, just slap them on. If you do have those, focus on might. And that's it for the armor guys. Let's take a look at the army. Okay, I do have buff for these guys right here. We're gonna use this as to soak damage, and we're gonna use Corsair for speed. So the reason we're choosing all these things right here is gonna go 65. as the lower speed, so it will go normal speed. It doesn't go slow. If you use Crusher for these build, you gonna go slow. All right. So this one I want it to be, you know, a decent amount of damage. Next, we're gonna see these in action. So we're gonna try to hit on 200 tile and see how that works. All right. Which obviously should be a easy breeze. All right. Wow. I did not expect that, since there were some doubt. Actually, we fought 2 dwarves, so that's a pretty good example. Even though they're level 35, you know how painful they are. Alright, let's take a look at the first battle report, alright? Check this out, guys. Commander damage, over 100k for versus Gimli, who have the Guardians. Check this out. If this would be a totally different unit with like a standard, it's not like 108, bro. That's pretty high, right? And then we have a Goat Rider, but it did pretty well. Next, another Guardians. So these are actually showing you that we can pierce through the very high defense unit. Okay. And what's this? Master Thrower. Okay. Let's take a look at some of the report. Okay. Because I mean, you would be like, oh man, this is like this build is very, very. You can say anything, right? But let's take a look on the second report here. So let's check this out. This is detect weakness. That's actually work. 100% extra damage. It's become 6,000. Okay, 6k versus the like 3k on the first round, right? You guys remember that? They're doing about like this one. Okay, so we actually doubled the damage right there with that skill alone. And we're gonna fast forward because we don't need to read all these. Oh, they died before. We could use we could use like a extra damage. All right, they dive in round 6. They haven't used the delay plague 100% hit. Okay, we're gonna check out Gimli. Alright, let's take a look at this report right here. This is a very good example that you can actually see what is supposed to come. Okay, these one alright, round 1, activate guard, shadow attack. First one is the detect weakness that actually start working. This one is 100% extra damage right there. Okay, you can see the huge difference that you damage that they're gonna take. Okay, that's first hit already. Okay, next he gonna attack 1, and this is the second one. Okay, in the same round. The shadow delay plague costs another 13k. Well, but you don't get double attack anymore in this round, right? It's just one attack. But so basically you will be from round 1 to round 6, average hit per hit for shadow should be minimum of like 60k. Okay, depend on how far. That's just the minimum. And take a look at how much damage that we actually do though. We do 107k because of with all those dots that we have on the enemy too. Okay, so this is how you build shadow. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next content.